Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Wednesday, November 28th, 2018. I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino from NYNJPA Weather and Weather Concierge. Well, we have plenty of winds out there, that is for sure. The winds are pretty strong at around 10 to 20 miles per hour, pushing up to 30 miles per hour at times over portions of central and southern New Jersey and southeastern Pennsylvania. We're going to have very windy, gusty conditions today. Look for wind gusts to exceed 30 miles per hour over the New York City metro, 40 miles per hour over the Philadelphia metro, thus the wind advisories for central and southern New Jersey and much of southern Pennsylvania. Also look for temperatures not really to move all that much today, basically rising into the upper 30s to lower 40s for highs. Meanwhile, our departing low pressure system that's still lingering over New England will continue to produce snow flurries and a few snow showers today as that upper level low exits the area. When we take a look at the latest infrared satellite picture, the one thing that stands out to me is that as this upper level low is basically exiting the region, it's picking up some moisture from the lake effect snow bands that have been developing off of Lake Ontario and Lake Erie. Some of that moisture will be basically drawn into these little spokes of short waves or energy or low-level troughs that will be rotating through the region, basically leading to the threat for some flurries, an occasional snow shower, and maybe a snow squall. So definitely have to keep an eye on that, especially for the Poconos, northwestern New Jersey, the Hudson River Valley, and northern Connecticut. We're even seeing some flurries as far south as Long Island this morning. So certainly that potential is there. When I see this type of lifting here, basically the cold cloud tops are expanding here as this disturbance is dropping south. It certainly is a little bit of a warning that we may be dealing with a brief snow squall between this morning and this afternoon that drops through. Kind of like forecasting for a thunderstorm. You know, most locations won't get impacted, but the location that does could be in for a little bit of a surprise. So definitely keep an eye on that. On the surface map, our low pressure system is leaving. Actually, the latest observations coming in from the CPC is showing this pressure is now up to 990 millibars. So the low pressure system is weakening, is exiting, and that means that the strong winds that are in place right now will start to weaken by late this evening and for tonight. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, keep an eye out for a few snow showers, maybe even a brief snow squall. Not expecting much in the way of accumulation because temperatures are in the upper 30s to lower 40s, but on some cold surfaces could accumulate a dusting and also make some roadways a little slick. So certainly be on guard for that. Winds will remain very strong, looking at 10 to 20 miles per hour over the New York City metro on north, 15 to 25 miles per hour for central southern New Jersey to Philadelphia metro, wind gusts over 40 miles per hour in those locations. So certainly there is a threat for some power outages and some wind damage. So certainly be prepared for that for this afternoon. For this evening, those winds start to decline, the snow showers start to depart, and by tomorrow morning, look for scattered cloud cover with a flurry possible, but for the most part dry. Look for lows in the lower to mid 30s along the coast, upper 20s to lower 30s over the interior. By the time we get to the afternoon, look for scattered cloud cover in place throughout the region with highs in the upper 30s to lower 40s. Now on Friday, this area of low pressure will be approaching the region. It's going to be weakening as it approaches. This has more bark than bite here. Look for a threat for an isolated rain or snow shower, especially a snow shower in the morning hours on Friday. Not looking for much in the way of accumulation at this time. Perhaps a dusting in a few higher locations, higher elevations. But other than that, just an isolated rain or snow shower threat through the early afternoon on Friday. Look for temperatures to range from the upper 20s to lower 30s for lows and lower to mid 40s for highs. On Saturday, high pressure will start to depart the region. Look for increasing clouds through the day on Saturday with rain developing in the evening hours. Look for lows in the upper 20s and highs in the mid to upper 40s. On Sunday, this low pressure system will track towards the region. Now, the primary or center of the storm is going to be back here over the Great Lakes. So that means plenty of warm air is going to be driving up the East Coast, and that means rainfall for the entire region Saturday night on through Sunday morning. This rain is expected to depart by Sunday afternoon, but definitely be prepared for a few lingering showers. Temperatures on Sunday will range from the mid to upper 40s for lows and mid to upper 50s for highs. On Monday, this storm departs finally with the cold front clearing out the region. Look for highs early in the day in the mid to upper 50s, falling through the 50s and into the 40s the rest of the day. There is a threat again for a few showers in the morning, but clearing skies in the afternoon. Now things get interesting with this low pressure system right here. On Tuesday, high pressure builds in and you have colder air in place. So Tuesday we'll have sky cloud cover with lows in the upper 20s to lower 30s, highs in the mid to upper 30s over the interior, upper 30s to lower 40s along the coast. This low pressure system will be tracking towards the New Jersey coastal waters and then to the south of New England, leading to the potential for a potential wintry mix or possibly even all snow event for Tuesday night to Wednesday. There's a lot of uncertainties here for this storm. It's more than 7 days out. It could easily track further out in the Atlantic and have almost no impact whatsoever. So there's a lot to work out here, but the potential is certainly there for a interesting winter storm potential by the time we get to around December 5th to December 6th. So look for temperatures at this time to range from the upper 20s to lower 30s throughout the region for lows, mid 30s for highs. So you can see it's certainly cold enough to support frozen precipitation, but we're still not certain of the track. And if the track ends up a little bit further west or on the coast, then you'd end up with a warmer solution and just rain, or further out and get nothing but a few scattered clouds. So something that we certainly have to certainly watch out for. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. And as always, stay safe out there.